Hey, PS, great. The last digit of your like on this video is someone from the meme background, and the last digit of your subscription to my channel will show your subject from the meme background. So come down right now, subscribe and like. Look at the screen, pay attention to the last digit of your like and your subscription. And write someone from chalk background in the comments. It's simple, if your like is the 8th, and the last digit of the subscription is number 5, then you are a lemon with a cactus. Show your imagination and enjoy your viewing. Hello dear friends, you're on the Melancholy channel. In this video, we'll talk about the new update 17.0 in the Chalk Playground. But before the start of the video, as always, I want to say a huge thank you to these guys for getting into my videos. If you want to get into my next videos, then everything is quite simple. You need to subscribe to the channel, like it, write your top comment. Well, don't forget to subscribe to the cart, because the link is always in the description. In general, I will not drag out your time and enjoy your viewing. So, the new update 17.0 is coming. And yes, it's never a clickbait, it is. Very soon, just the other day, I think that the next update is coming this week or at the beginning of next week. And it will be quite large. One of the biggest updates in the last 2 or 3, judging by what we see now and on the insiders that the developers themselves dropped. In general, according to the plan, I had to record a completely different video and it will be transferred to the next date. Most likely, the day after tomorrow I will drop. The following videos are quite interesting, but that's not the point, as they say. The bottom line is that due to the fact that we have new insiders and news, I had to record a new video about the update 17.0, because these news are really interesting and there is something to talk about. And of course, these news are dropped by the developers themselves, and let me take you a little bit to the developers' Discord server and see what they launched there. And they launched quite an interesting video. The video is on your screens right now. From this video, we can understand that everything will be different for us after all. And for some reason they put this beta, I do not know, through some closed Telegram channel. Of course, I tried to find this Telegram channel in the Telegram, but unfortunately it didn't work out and I didn't find it. Most likely, this is a chat with the developers themselves, which they have as if between them. I do not know how to explain it. And this is just a throw-in to get all the information a little hot. To heat up, let's say, a hype. So what do we see here? We see that we have a new mod add menu. Now we can selectively add any mod. And look, we have 3 buttons, add, and exit and cancel. That is, I kind of think it will work like this. We have a huge number of mods, let's say about 30 pieces. I don't know how convenient it will be, but we'll see. But that's not the point, as they say. If we just add, then, let's say, every mod, here we have such a long nickname of a mod under a person's head, I do not know how to call it in another way. We will add and a new icon will pop up and an icon will pop up unfortunately or fortunately fashion. At this stage, we see exactly this. And in fact, this is just the tip of the iceberg and what our developers have prepared, because a lot of interesting things are waiting for us next. I think that's about how it all works. Write your opinion in the comments. Add exit, this is understandable in principle, we can just add and exit, there is nothing complicated here. I don't know how good it is, perhaps it was done for optimization bias in principle of the Chalk Playground, which, it seems to me, is quite logical, because there are a huge number of mods that we don't need and that are difficult to clean. Well, I don't know how difficult it is, but it's easy for me, let's say, to go in, just remove the tick. In general, it will be, let's say, a warning. And I do not know how cool it is in principle or not cool. I don't know. In general, write your opinion in the comments. And judging by the fact that they win in real concepts, if we also turn to the developers' Discord server, then we can see that most of them win. There are real concepts about new physics, which you might think that the developers decided to get even more into physics. I don't know how necessary it is, but it doesn't matter. They just want to make the most realistic physics in the meme playground. And this is as good as it is bad, because we don't need to forget about additional content, because it's interesting enough if we just see a fairly large number of transports or mechanisms, new weapons or something like that. And all this kind of interesting things can be added just an infinite amount of meme playground, simply because it is a sandbox and its resource allows you to do it. What do you think about this? Write in the comments. Is it worth bothering so much about physics, or is it still worth focusing more on content? You have already heard my opinion, and let's move on to the next insider. And let's turn for the last time to the video that we watched at the beginning. There we can notice the name of the Fashion HD doll, which can mean only one thing: it's a doll that is in high resolution. And what can be treated like a doll in the meme background? But I think it's obvious, this is a new character, and I hope I'm wrong. Vita, the icon that we will have next in the video, is the head of some character, a type of person who will be called a doll. I think it's more strange that in addition to Milo, we will add some kind of person. After all, this is in principle just strange, because the concept of the game with chalk is a playground, respectively. With chalk and adding a person or a doll, there is a rather strange decision. I hope I'm wrong and it won't happen. And of course, leave your opinion in the comments, whether it is worth adding a person or not. This is the end of my insiders for now. If I have any urgent news, I will definitely tell you about it. And this is where my video comes to an end. Thank you all for watching, good luck to everyone, bye to everyone. And I remember, my friend, as always, I'll see you one of these days.